What's up, everyone? And welcome to the video. Thank you for clicking on it. If this is as far as you get, we're going to talk about Mass Effect. That's the plan today. It's been announced they're doing the remaster, the Legendary Edition, or some shit like that. I don't remember what the title was called, but remaster of the full Mass Effect trilogy. Let's talk about that. Intro. So, Mass Effect is one of those series that is quite often talked about being this exceptional RPG, especially within the sci-fi genre, and honestly, you can't really disagree with it. Mass Effect is amazing. It's so good. The story in the first one is really well written. The whole futuristic aspect that they put into it in your traditional kind of sci-fi way, whilst making it very based around the idea that we humans are still very much acting like humans in a much grander scheme of things. You know, we as humans suddenly we figured out a way to explore space, but we want a seat at the council table. But we're an incredibly young race. Humans have not been around for very long. So the idea that there are these much older alien races basically telling us to get a grip is a really cool concept. We are not the major players, which, of course, we're not always major players. You get people like Star Trek, for example, where the Federation are kind of like they're on even territory with everyone else. You know, they have the respect of the Vulcans. Yes, they've got issues with the Klingons, but as it goes on, it becomes much more kind of even ground. As opposed to Mass Effect, where, no, we are the bitch of the universe. You've only just arrived, you don't get to now tell us what to do. I like that dynamic. It's a fun dynamic in Mass Effect. And the idea that whatever choices you make in the first game carry over to the second game, which carry over to the third game, for them to completely ignore in the final, is really quite a cool concept. It's a shame they did fuck up so badly in the third one. What's this doing? What's this bit going on? So the idea of having your choices carry through, it's an RPG. As someone who really likes RPGs, that kind of thing was amazing. That the choices I made in the first one actually had impact in the second. And whilst the combat in the first one was very clunky, its story was very, very good. It was a good RPG written by BioWare. What was there not to love about? It was pre-EA BioWare. What was there not to love about it? I'm looking at you, Andromeda. So, you know, when they brought out the second one, they refined the combat. The combat was much better. The story, however, was not quite so good. I don't even mind that too much. I want my RPGs to be exciting. I want them to make me have to rush through things, and the combat to be fast-paced with the decision-making is important, as opposed to, you can make this decision, but it's completely arbitrary as to what actually happens. You can do this, and then the outcome will still be the same. Who cares? No, that's a terrible RPG. I'm looking at you, Fallout 4. Good combat, bad story. Do you want to side with A, B, or C? It gives a fuck. It's all going to end the same way. Woo! We did an RPG. No, you didn't. So, I'm looking forward to it. The idea of this remaster is exciting to me. And I think, when does it come out? Google, hello? I require you. There you are. Google says, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Initial release 2021. No, that's good. We're getting closer. Where did it say it was coming out? Planned release 12th of March. Thank you, Eurogamer. So, 12th of March is when this game's coming out. In theory. I'll be buying it, for sure. And then, if you've gotten this far, by the way, in the video, I stream on Twitch. That's what I'm going to be doing with this. I'm going to buy it, I'm going to stream it, because, why am I not playing this game? So, yeah, every Monday, Tuesday, and I'm changing it up to, I think, a Thursday. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, from 3 o'clock my time in the UK, we stream on Twitch. I will put a link underneath the video. You can click that. You can come and hang out with me. I am very much up for you coming and doing that. Right now, we're playing Dragon Ball Kakarot. We just started doing that today. So, yeah, if you see this, Dragon Ball Kakarot, come hang out. That'll do me like several days, I would imagine. So, yeah, moving on, back to the whole Mass Effect thing. We plan to stream that, and I'm very excited for it. However, I have my reservations because it's a Mass Effect, it's a remaster. Those should be positives. Those are great things. It's EA that's doing it. And EA always makes me go, don't do it. You know better. They've let us down in the past. We have had too many broken hearts. However, it's Mass Effect, and it kind of comes towards the Star Wars direction with me. Where, as I've said before in previous videos, stream, things like that, I'm a Star Wars whore. You put Star Wars in the game, I'm going to play it. Mass Effect, it has that kind of pull. I got Andromeda when it came out. I dealt with the facial expressions as they talk to us, like this. I dealt with all of that. And I played through it, and the game was meh. Which is really unfortunate, because Mass Effect should never be meh. And it was. So, EA have taken BioWare, have driven it into the ground. They have just wrecked the reputation that they had. And it's almost like it's an attempt to get some credibility back into that studio by remastering Mass Effect. And they aren't just remaking it. This is not just a HD 4K remaster kind of deal to be able to handle wider aspect ratios. They're altering a few things here and there. They're doing most of the DLC. There's one that's not coming back due to a corrupt source code. But it is essentially still just what we played. They haven't really talked about what the actual things are, what the changes are, and that's the problem. How much are you going to fuck with something that isn't broken? Because if you're going to just dick around with it and try and create something new, make a new spin, I don't know, using an already existing property, we had that in Andromeda. You dicked with something that didn't need to be dicked with, and you broke it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Take Mass Effect, remaster it, give us that. We're not getting it. We're getting a few things that are potentially going to be weird. I don't even know. I'm probably still going to buy it. It won't stop me. And I played through the first one. It was great. I played through the second one. It was great. I started the third one and got distracted. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember why I never finished it. But I didn't even get that far in Mass Effect 3. So I only heard about the fallout of the whole, what have you done? What kind of final is this? I'm going to fucking kill you, BioWare. Which was a bit of an overreaction, but apparently that's how people responded. Apparently if you find something unhappy, death threats are the way to go. People are weird. So, yeah. It's one of those series that I love. And I've played through it as an infiltrator. I think I did Mass Effect, the first one, a couple times. I did the second one once. Because I'm not a completionist. I finish a game and I'm like, cool, and I can move on. I don't go hunting to get all the achievements. As long as I finish the game, I'm happy with it. So we did. We finished the second one. We finished the first one. We didn't finish the third. I didn't finish Andromeda. We didn't roll with that. But it's a game series that, on a remaster, I will definitely get. And I'm hoping they don't mess with it too much, because it was really good. The first one had its tedious moments. The planet exploring and the fucking Mako. Oh, it's rough. It is rough. So I'm hoping that some of that gets a bit more streamlined, improved a little bit. And then we obviously have Mass Effect 2, which was always really good. The combat was much better. It was much more refined. And I'm looking forward to see what they're doing. If very, very concerned by what they're doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what the video is. It's me just going woohoo, Mass Effect. I don't think I actually went into too much detail there. However, if you have made it this far in the video, if you are still here towards it, as I said, Twitch, come hang out with me. We do. I'm happy to talk movies, music, games. I'm very big into my music. You can actually see the guitar here. There. That aspect works well enough. We have the guitar there. I'm really into music. I like my movies. I like games. Come hang out. I will talk about pretty much anything if you want to. And yeah, the community is pretty good, I would say. And I'm looking to grow. So come down, do that. And if you like the video, do the YouTube things. Because apparently that makes quite a difference in the algorithm and making this video get pushed to other people. Let's inflict myself on random people. Please do that. So yeah. Swing by the stream. Drop a follow. As I said, that that link will be underneath. And hopefully we catch you soon. Until then, you guys enjoy yourselves. And yeah. We'll see you soon.